Hi, this is Ellie with Full Moon Light Tarot 20, and I wanted to pull a reading for our singles today. So, this is advice from Spirit on how to pull love in. Now, the honeymoon card, it says, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together, but this card also has a meaning for singles, and that is for you to go on a trip on your own, to go somewhere very special just for yourself, and the kind of energy, the kind of freedom that is going to fulfill you, that energy is going to help draw a person in. Do something that you really, really enjoy, even if you're not going on a trip, which I highly recommend you should. Um, but even if it's a hobby you're doing, get out there. Don't just work and come home and do nothing. I know what it's like to be single. I've been single for a long time. And you kind of get complacent and you have a routine and you stick to that routine, but sometimes you really have to kick yourself into doing something different to actually make your life worth living, even as a single person. Because sometimes, especially when you look around you and you see your friends and your family, everybody is coupled and you're the only one who's single, and it kind of gets really depressing sometimes. Do something that you're so free, you have so much freedom because you're not tied to somebody. It's really a beautiful thing. And a lot of people who are in relationships will tell you that they envy you for that freedom, that you have the freedom to do whatever you want without having to ask another person, without having to take somebody else into consideration. It's such a beautiful thing to be single and free. But if you want to attract love in, you really have to put yourself out there. And I do not recommend dating websites. I do not. Go out there and do something that fulfills you. Even like if you take a class, something that brings you joy, something that you've always wanted to learn, even if it's something recreational, right? Go and do it. Go for walks. Go out there, go do things. Don't just, as I said, go home and sit on the couch after work. Go and do something to be around other people. And that's how you can you put, first of all, put yourself into that energy of being active and being fulfilled in your life, and that is what truly draws another person in. But also, how are you going to meet somebody if all you do is sit at home on the couch, right? So get out there, not for the purpose of meeting someone. Go out there for the purpose of having fun. Go out there for the purpose of having an adventure. Life should be an adventure. It shouldn't just be order and control and monotony, right? Life should be an adventure. Have it, go for a trip, go away for the weekend. Do something that fulfills you. Do something that you've always wanted to do. Learn something you've always wanted to learn. Make your life worth living, and this will draw somebody to you. Now, we also have you deserve love, you're lovable. And I think that is something that a lot of us have to learn because we're also highly critical of ourselves. And a lot of us have come from tough family backgrounds, or we've had past relationships in the past where we have really been let down, we've been hurt, we've been made to feel like we're not enough. And sometimes these are unconscious patterns that we've also carried over from other lifetimes. So this can be something that's been going through your family line for generations, especially for women, feeling like you're not worthy of love, feeling like it, because honestly, look at what women have gone through in the past. They were married off so they wouldn't be a burden from their family. And they're really often, there was no love between a husband and wife. And the husband just needed the wife to do things for them, right? Keep the household, take care of the kids. A lot of times, and even a lot of the relationships today, there's no love there. So this might have gone through the generations, and now you're the curse breaker. You're the one that has taken this task on in this lifetime to break that curse of feeling unlovable, for feeling unworthy of love. Work on yourself, work on those blocks, work on your self-worth, your authenticity. There are so many things you can do. Ask spirit for help. Take some self-help classes, have counseling. If you have deep-rooted trauma from the past, right? If you have had a lot of terrible things happen to you, if you've been so let down by other people, if you felt unloved and unseen all your life, you might not be able to do this on your own. You might need some counseling, some therapy. Look into that if it's really something that, because this is a block. This is a block to love. How are you going to call somebody in who's going to love you and accept you for the way you are when you can't love and accept yourself? It's not going to happen. All you're going to do is draw people in who will keep showing, they will mirror to you how you feel about yourself. Look at all the connections you have in your life right now. If you feel you're unworthy of love, you're unseen, you're not interesting, if you have all these negative thoughts and perceptions of yourself, how do the people around you treat you? How do you feel? How do they make you feel? I guarantee you 100% all of them are mirroring all of that back to you. They're going to treat you like you're not interesting. They're going to treat you like you're not worthy of their time and affection. They're going to treat you like you're unworthy of love. Until you change that pattern within yourself, that is not going to change with the people around you. You're not going to call a loving person in until you embody that energy. Now, with forgiving and learning, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And that's another thing that we have to work on, is forgiveness. Every person that is in your life or has been in your life, everyone that has treated you badly in the past, that has all been by divine design. Your soul, before incarnating, made contracts with these other souls about all the things that you wanted to learn, all the ways they were supposed to trigger you into learning, into growth, into growing yourself emotionally, right? So they all played a part, and they played their part well, right? They really did hurt you, and they probably did trigger you into doing some work, some internal work on yourself. So thank them. Thank these souls, even no matter how badly these people have hurt you. Your soul has wanted this in order to grow. So they were only playing a part. They were only doing what you asked them to do. So forgive these people. Don't carry resentment. Don't carry hatred. Don't carry all these negative energies for these people, because all you're doing is hurting yourself. Any kind of negative energy like that, any kind of negative feelings, they manifest in your body as illness if you don't release them. You're only hurting yourself. You need to set these people free. And that's how you set yourself free. When you forgive them and you forgive yourself, because a lot of times we can't forgive ourselves for allowing other people to treat us a certain way, right? We can't forgive ourselves. Because you can look back on who you were 10, 15, 20 years ago, and you will see that you were a completely different person then, who didn't know any better, who probably felt like this is what she deserved or he deserved, right? This is what you deserved. That's what you felt like back then. And look how far you've come now. This has triggered you into learning and evolving and growing emotionally and growing into your authentic self, growing into the person you were always meant to be. So thank these souls, thank these people, and let them go. Let go of the resentment, let go of the pain that is associated with these people. Just wish them well. Thank them for the lesson, right? All the people in your life are lessons. So that's what I got for you today, guys. Love and light, you got this. You got this. What is meant for you will never pass you by. And when you have gotten to that place where you truly love and respect yourself and you're completely ready to let another person in, that person will come and they will treat you right. Okay? Love and light, guys. We'll talk soon.